It's Ultimate World Cruise tea time. Okay, so if you watch my last video that's kind of going viral right now, I basically broke down that the guests aren't happy because there seems to be a class system happening, and I have some clarification as to what is happening within the class system. So within this class system that they're being labeled on the ship, you have the rock stars, and then you have the segmenters, and you have the mini segmenters. So the rock stars are doing the full world cruise, the 274 days, and they're getting elite treatment. Then you have segmenters who are only doing a portion of the cruise because you can do this cruise in segments. You don't have to do the full world cruise. And then the mini segmenters are apparently the ones who bought the world cruise initially. And then because Royal was trying to get numbers up and they realized they needed to sell more tickets, these people saw the cheaper price. So they canceled their bookings and they bought it in mini segments so they could still do the full world cruise, but get a cheaper price than the people who paid the original full ticket deal. So the segmenters seem to be the one who are causing the problems, and it's not the world cruises that we're seeing on here. I'm clarifying that. The people who are having issues are the segmenters, not the main world cruisers. And essentially they're upset because these people paid more money and they're getting better treatment and they didn't. Although apparently some of the mini segmenters paid more upfront because when they broke it down into the mini segments, apparently it cost more in the end. I got access to the Facebook group post. That's how I'm getting this new intel. So one of the segmenters was out to dinner with another group of people, and they were really excited because they thought that they'd made friends, and they were asking them to join the Facebook group. So he was like, yeah, I would love to join the Facebook group. And they asked, are you on the entire world cruise? And he said, no, I'm only on till LA. And then they said, you can't join the Facebook group. And then they invited another group of full world cruisers to replace him at the next dinner. And it was, in fact, Getting Mean Girls. And this person was really upset because they just wanted to try to include themselves, and they're being shut down because of the elite system that's happening that some of these people are creating. Then a few days ago, I'm a little behind in this one, but a few days ago, they were at a tender port, and I forget which port it is. I'll have to look it up. See, but you needed tender tickets to get off at this port. So this person asked the concierge for their tender tickets, because that's what you do when you have tender. You have to ask the concierge to get your tender tickets. And they told them, oh, you have to pick them up tomorrow morning when the tender boat leaves. But apparently the full world cruisers got their tickets delivered to their rooms along with their rain jackets. And so they got first access to the tender tickets. So this person is a Diamond Plus member and not a Pinnacle member. And as I've learned, Pinnacle status is the highest status on Royal. So of course they're going to get top tier treatment, and it's a tiered system, which I worked on a cruise ship, but in my job, I did not deal with status members. I worked in entertainment. We never had sectioned off things for certain people. So that's why I did not know about the status part. People came from me. They're like, if you worked on a cruise ship, you would know that. In my job, I did not deal with that. So clarifying, that's why I did not know about the status. And apparently, as a segmenter, they had to pay for more of the amenities included. So in the World Cruise, they get all of